There is something that you cannot forget in your relationship with God. It's something that a lot of people do, especially when God blesses us. And the whole point of God's blessing is not necessarily for us to focus on the gift that God gives, it's to remember the gift giver, right? God has given us so many gifts, He has blessed us so many times. But a lot of the times, what we do is we focus more on what we don't have uh, rather than what we do have and what God did give. And I think this is a big mistake because it says all throughout the Bible for us to be thankful to God because the point is not the gift. The point is Jesus. The point is God and gratitude and praising Him, which is the whole reason why we were created, right? So one of the best illustrations of this story is how Jesus healed 10 men with leprosy. And Jesus said, "Go show yourself to the priests." One of them, when he saw he was healed, came back praising God in a loud voice. He threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him. And he was a Samaritan. And then Jesus asked, "Were not all 10 cleansed? What about the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner?" And then he said, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." And so the thing is, we need to be like the Samaritan. The Samaritan who they were healed, the 9 went away and didn't even think about God or thank Him. One of them came back and thanked God. So my encouragement to you guys is, we often do this, and I'm guilty of this too. A lot of time, lately I've been like praying for provision, right? My business has been slower, and I'm like, Lord, please, provide for this, provide for that, and I haven't even thanked God for the checks and the business that I have gotten. I'm a real estate agent, by the way, and I've closed some big deals. I just went to a client party. It was a big house, like a multi-million dollar house, and I sold it, and I didn't. I mean, I think I did thank God, but I didn't truly thank Him for providing for that month. And so I think one of the biggest keys, something that Solomon did that was a huge lesson, was that Solomon continued to bless God, continued to acknowledge the Lord, made monuments, sacrificed bulls, and sacrificed so much for the Lord when he didn't have to. It was costly. I'm talking like silver and gold and all very costly things, but he acknowledged the Lord, and God continued to bless him. And Solomon was the most wisest person in the whole world, in all of history. So my encouragement, guys, is be thankful always. That's actually something that Paul says. Be thankful always. And I think it'll change your life. I think it'll actually change your circumstances. Be thankful for the things that God has given you. If you have 2 arms, if you have nothing else to be thankful for, be thankful for 2 arms. Be thankful for 2 legs, because some people have no arms or no legs. Some people are blind. Some people are born with disabilities. Some people have it a lot worse circumstantially. They have even worse traumas. And so this is just my encouragement, guys. I hope this helps. And I really do think it's going to make a huge difference in your lives. Hope you have a good day. Talk to you later.